This thing runs, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Path of Resistance. I'm your host, Brian. Today's episode, we're going to be checking out the TAURUS GX4. And we're going to be answering the question is, can a less than $300 handgun be trusted to save your life? Today we're going to be unboxing it. We are going to be putting it through its paces right out of the box. No cleaning, no lubing, just how it comes. And we're going to run 200 rounds through it to see just how reliable and durable this gun really is. Let's check it out. Alright, so here it is, the TAURUS GX4. This is brand new, right out of the box. We're going to go over what all comes in the box of this bad boy. Let's see. So you don't get an owner's manual. This is ATF Youth Handgun Safety Act. You do get a nifty little keychain. Not this, I purchased it separately. But it does come with two 11-round mags. We're going to fire the first round through the 11 mag to see exactly how it feels. Comes with a limited lifetime warranty. Go ahead and remove that now. Get an adjustable back strap for it. And a lock. No owner's manual, but I'd imagine if you want to go online and download it from Taurus's website, it's probably a PDF that you could download, no problem. I did purchase this separately. This is an 11-round mag. The reason why I did, because you can see it's kind of a short grip, very textured on the grip, but not a lot of real estate to get your hand on there. With the 13-round mag, you get that extra finger on there, just give you extra more grip on this thing. So that's how it comes. First impression of it, I think it looks pretty good. I've never fired any rounds through this thing. Never even put anything in the magazines yet or anything like that. I have dry fired the gun. From what I can tell, the take up is very short. Crisp break. Nice audible reset. It's very nice. So we are going to load this thing up and see how it feels actually firing some rounds out of this thing. Let's get to it. Alright, so today's out of the box burn down test. We're going to be shooting 200 rounds of Blazer. I'm going to throw in a little bit of Fiachi. I ain't got much of it, but I just want to run some different rounds through there to see. And the reason why I'm using Blazer today, two reasons. It's always worked good in every gun I've ever put it in, and that's all I had. Apparently everybody bought it up for the holidays. Fa la la la. Alright. Let's go ahead and load some rounds in here. See how this mag feels. It's stiff for sure. And 11. A little bit of tug on that last one, but works out pretty good. Load up some of this 13-rounder. Oh, goodness. Overall, I can say these mags aren't too bad. They're stiff, but they're brand new. I'd imagine they'll probably break in a little bit. Today we're also going to be using a cheap Amazon holster for it. Got it for about 25 bucks. Hawk-Tac defense. Fits beautifully though. Alright, so concealability of this gun is pretty slim, pretty close to the body. Doesn't really show too much under the shirt. draw of it's pretty nice. Be well improved once I put the 13 round clip in there. We're just going to try it right out of the box how it comes with the 11 rounds. So missing a little bit of grip on there, but that's okay. So first test up, we're going to do from 5 yards away and see how close the sights are on this thing. $11 rounds out of it. I gotta say, feels really, really good. Nice smooth trigger, good reset on there. I'm brand new to shooting it, so did it do too terribly bad? Let's check it out. So, not terrible, but granted, that's only at 5 yards. This is the first shots I've ever shot through it, so hope to get a little bit closer to that center on the next round. Alright, so that's the first mag done on this bad boy, and it felt really good. Good trigger pull, good reset. I'm impressed. For about 240, this gun's actually really impressed me so far. So for this next one, we're going to go ahead and get rid of the 11 round mag. We're going to put the 13 round mag in there to see if a little extra grip on the handle is going to make any difference on these shots. So let's give it another 13 rounds. There you go, got one in there. Two of them in there. Nice, very nice. 13 round mag done. The extra grip did provide a little bit more stability with the gun, getting down on target. Let's go check it out. Opened up a couple of those holes a little bit wider. And also got a couple actually in there. And this is only at 5 yards, so we're going to back up for the next one, see what we can do with that one. Alright, so for these shots here, we've backed up to 7 yards. So a couple steps back, a little bit more distance between me and a fresh new cowboy over there. So we're going to go ahead and run another 13 round mag through it. We're already at 24. Let's see how she does. Wild on that one. Very nice, very nice. As I'm starting to get it dialed in, this thing just keeps feeling very, very smooth, very, very nice. I gotta say, I had my doubts from the Taurus, but so far, I'm impressed. Let's check this out. I'm not the best marksman out here. I'm still kind of new to all of this in general anyways, but that is not bad. Definitely got a couple of them right there in that center mass. Doing pretty good. Looks like all of them would have clipped him somewhere. Except maybe that little guy right there in the armpit there. Let's reload and go again. This time let's go ahead and dump the mag out on it. See how it does. Alright, so we're already through our first box of ammo. First 50 is in this gun right here. So This time we're going to mag dump to see what it does under actual rapid fire, see how she performs. She runs really, really, really good. Alright, so we've seen how she runs on the Blazer. She's blazing with the Blazer. But now we're going to run a mag through with the Fiachi ammo and make sure she eats this up really good too. So, there we go. I'm going to see if we can't get that cowboy in his face and in his head there. Definitely need a little bit more practice with this thing, but ate up that other ammo too, just as good. Let's check it out. Seems like I'm going a little bit to the left, a little bit, but got that one in there. Those wild ones up there from when I was mag dumping start to rise up quite a bit. Not too bad though. Let's go ahead and reload and finish up with this burn down experiment. But I gotta say, so far this thing has really, really impressed me, and I think it's quickly on its way to earning a spot in my rotation of handguns here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and try and do something for a little bit of distance on this one. We're at the 25-yard line on this one. Got a steel silhouette down there. We're gonna see if we can get it to knock that bad boy down. The SIG didn't have no problem. Let's see how the Taurus does. Missed. There we go. Took two, but that one's a little slimmer over there. So about two. See if I can hit that little plate. I doubt it, but oh, I got it. Nice. See that I hit that guy sitting down. So still a little bit more practice needed with this bad boy, but I got the job done. They went down, took 2 rounds, but if I was a little bit more tuned in with this guy, I don't think I'd have any problems. Alright, so we're already gone through about 63 shots with this thing. This time I'm going to see if I can't drop one into the chamber and then load a full mag. Some guns like it, some guns don't. I know the bodyguard hates it. Doesn't seem to be an issue. This thing runs, man. Alright, so we're 77 rounds in on this thing. Haven't had a single malfunction. That's a good thing. So this mag here should take us all the way up to round 90. And we're going to try and just really get as many rounds as down that we can, because kind of running out of time on the range today. Promise 200, that's what we're going for. Flawless again. Alright, 90 rounds, no malfunctions, no jams, no failure of the fires. This gun's pretty nice. Let's see what it does on this one. So I thought I had my chest rig, but apparently I do not. So you guys are gonna get the on top of my head action, and hopefully you can see the gun and how it performs. Kind of looking down the barrel, but since you're on my forehead, kind of not. Well, fuck you. Alright, so this mag, we are going to look to tap this guy, and then we're going to advance on this guy here in the center. The old cowboy. Alright. Tap this guy, and then we're going to advance on this guy here in the center. Cowboy. Alright. Nice. Done about 129 shots through this bad boy. I'm at 10 yards now. Got a fresh cowboy up there. Now that I got a little bit more experience with the gun, let's see how close I can get the center mass on this one. Wild on that one. Not too shabby. Let's check it out. Not doing too bad. Alright, so far I'm still very thoroughly impressed with this gun. It is a really nice shooting gun. This mag is going to take us all the way up to 156. I'm going to kind of blaze through these last ones because I want to get the 200 rounds done and give you some of my final thoughts on this guy. Alright, so this mag here is going to take us to shot 170. Yeah, this thing eats. Alright, here we go. This mag is going to take us all the way up to shot 184 out of this thing. No problems. Not a single malfunction. Don't want to jinx it, but this thing is just running smooth as silk. Alright, so this is the last mag out of this TAURUS GX4. It has performed phenomenally. This is going to take us all the way up to 214 rounds out of this thing. Like I said, fresh out of the box. Nothing done to it. The only thing I added to it is a 13 round mag for the extra grip on there. It's been a dream. Let's dump it. I don't know what else to say. This thing's incredible. Alright, so my final thoughts on this gun. Phenomenal. For a sub $300 gun, can it be trusted to save your life? Absolutely. Has it earned a place in my rotation? I think so. This gun is very nice. The takeaways from this gun, it is lightweight. The grip texture on this gun is super grippy, very gritty, to where in case your hands get slippery from whatever, it handles it. The sights on it are not bad at all. You can really get on target pretty quick and easy with this gun. It's a little warm now after 200 and some shots out of it, but it has really impressed me, thoroughly impressed me today. For a company that started out in Brazil, had kind of mixed reviews. The earlier models, you had pros, you had cons, and everything like this. Today I'm saying it's all pros on this gun. Sub $300, just 8 ammo like it was nobody's business. Rapid fire, shots from a distance. I'm not the best at grouping, but it didn't do too bad. I gotta say, this gun thoroughly impressed me. And if you're interested in concealed carrying, this is definitely an option, especially if you're on a budget. You want reliability, you want quality, and the lifetime warranty on this thing. So if you have any issues with the gun, you can always send it back to Taurus and get it fixed, get it parts replaced on it. I don't know, whatever you need. Great gun for the money, great value, good shooter, feels good, easy to conceal, lightweight. It's just a nice all-around gun. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more episodes like that, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you've got any recommendations on some cheap carry, pocket pistols, 9mm, whatever, you know, this gun did great with a large capacity of 13+1 in it. That's pretty impressive. All pros on this gun today. So, like I said, if you guys like it, want to see some more, if you got some opinions, comments, drop them down in the comments, of course. If you got any suggestions for up-and-coming guns that you'd like to see reviewed on the channel, drop it down in the comments, and I'll see what I can do to make it happen. So, from out here on the range, had a great time. Hope you enjoyed the watch. We'll see you on the next one.